We are going to be learning about Premiere today, and we're going to be creating a slideshow. The topics for the slideshow will either be about your own life, or it will be about, if you don't want to do it about your own life with your own pictures, you can do it on November is Native American History Month, so you can do it on that as well. First of all, we are going to start opening up Premiere. So you're going to type it in your start menu, PRE, and you'll see it there. Then you'll open it up. And the first time you open it up, you're going to need to click on New Project. After you've started working on your project and saved it, you're going to use Open Project. But for today, we're going to start with New Project. I'm going to click under Browse to save everything into my personal drive. Your personal drive is the one with your name on it. I'm just going to click on it and select it, and then I'm going to name it Slideshow. And then hit OK. And I'm going to go ahead and click widescreen 48 kilohertz. It's not a big deal if you pick a different one, but go ahead and pick it for now. And I'm not going to worry about the sequence name, and I'm going to click OK. And there are 4 quadrants once you open it up, and we're going to use all of them. This one in the bottom left is where we're going to put our pictures. We can drag them from our folder to here, and then we're going to drag the pictures into our video stream, and eventually we'll also drag music as well. So we'll have pictures with words and then eventually music. We'll be editing pictures up in here on the left side, effects controls, and then over here in the program sequence 1, that is going to be where we can see our video. So I have gone ahead and saved some pictures to my drive using my phone. I downloaded Google Drive and then added pictures that were on my photo stream, or my photos on my phone onto Google Drive. So I've done that earlier, and I'm going to click into my drive, look at my recent photos, and it looks like I've got a few here. So I'm going to pick this first one as my husband and my daughter. We went skiing last year, and I'm going to click download. And when this pops up, one way to do it that's easy is to click on this arrow, do show in folder, and then I can click and drag it into Premiere. I'm just holding it down, and I'm going to drag it into here and let go. And there I have this picture. I'm going to add one more picture to work with. So I'm going to pick also, I'll pick a picture of my friends and I last summer. Some buddies. Do the same thing, show in folder. I'm going to click and drag into Premiere. I'm just going to hold it until it gets where I want it, and then I'm going to let go. And at this point, I've got a couple pictures. I want to start it with some kind of title page that's going to have words on it. And I'm going to do the title for anything, to add a picture, add words to a picture, or to just to have a plain title page with no picture. You click Control T. So I hit Control T. I'm going to hit OK, and it pops up. I'm going to go ahead and click background because I'm not going to have a picture as a background, but I want to change the picture, or the color. So I'm going to change it to maybe like a purple and hit OK. Then I'm going to make a text box and change the font. Let's say Birch. Oh, here. I always do that. So you need to change the font and then click down here to start typing. So my life in 2017. And then I'm going to highlight it and change the font size. I'm going to make it like 200. I think that'll work. Yeah, so that works. And then I'm going to X out, and I have it down here. I can just click and drag it to my video stream right here, video 1. And so I'll have 5 seconds. They automatically default at 5 seconds. So it's going to be the first 5 seconds of my life in 2017. Then I'm going to add a picture of my husband and my daughter for the second picture. And I click on it. Let's move over so I can see what it looks like over here. So if I clicked on it, and then I can go up to Effect Controls to rotate it and make it smaller so I can see more of the picture. I'm going to click on this little arrow over by Motion. Most of the stuff we're doing is going to be inside Motion. And to make it smaller, we're going to pick Scale. I'm going to click this little arrow, and I'm going to drag it until it's small enough. That's pretty good. And then some people run into the issue where their picture is too small for this little screen. In that case, you'd need to make it scale bigger than 100. So you need to type that number in. But for me, I don't. I can just use this actual scale. And then I'm going to do rotation. I'm going to rotate it 90 degrees. Let's see if I can do it the first time. And so I rotate it 90 degrees. I'm going to make it a little bit smaller. That looks cool. And then if I want to move it, the picture on the little inside the sequence, I can double click here and then drag it over. And then I want to type something on this side. And the way I would do that is I'm going to do Control T again. And I'll open up a new title page. And so this has it, the background is this picture, but don't click background or it'll get rid of it. It shows you that I want to, if I've got that selected, that means that's what I want to have as the background. I'm going to make another title or another text box, make it big enough, select the same font that I want, click on where I want to type, and I'll say Colorado, December 2016. And then I can hit X out. And as you see here, it's not showing up, but that's because I need to put it, I need to drag the title box above where I want it to go, and then there it is. And if I want to see it from the beginning, I would just hit play. And there it is. Add more pictures as well. And I need to make that smaller as well. And so on and so forth. So you're going to need about probably 20 pictures to make it work. And we'll keep on working on this for a few days.